Hey guys, welcome back to another Plan With Me Monday. So for today I'm doing things a little different. I'm still gonna, use my DIY planner out of my notebook, but I'm trying to implement a better scheduling system. So I don't know about you guys, but I know that left to my own devices during the day and not following a schedule, I'm a disaster and time gets wasted. So I cannot be trusted to get things done without a schedule. So the way I've been planning usually is just planning out, things that I have to do as far as appointments, things I have to schedule times for. So what I wanted to do is I have been using this book recently, and this has been like my running to-do list. Okay, so today I went a bit further, cover up names here. Today I went a bit further and I'm writing what I have to do and then giving myself like a little window of opportunity to see how long that would take me. So I can implement it into this master block schedule. My inspiration for the block schedule was Jordan Page from FunSheepOrFree.com. She's amazing. I don't know how she does it. She has like, I think 5 kids, maybe 6 kids now. I don't remember. But she is just like, she's a wild woman. I'm telling you. She gets it all done. I don't know how, but she does. And she implements this block schedule to keep her on track. That's where I fail. So anyway, that is where I get a little off course. I'll give myself a running to-do list, and then I'll just kind of keep this out on my desk, which, again, if you're like an organized enough person, you should be able to complete everything on your list by the end of the week. I am not. So what I find myself doing is 7 to 9:30 in the morning, I wake up, I get coffee, and I'll just, go through my Pinterest and my Facebook, and then maybe I'll come over here and edit a video, and then, Hannah wakes up, and I get her, she usually gets her own breakfast. I get her started on some school sometimes between like 9:30, 10. By that time, hopefully I've uploaded a video. Maybe I'm working on a project for my eBay website. But, and then before I know it, oh, I haven't eaten. It's lunchtime. Haven't even eaten breakfast yet. Better get that. Oh, forgot to take my thyroid pill. So what I'm saying is, like, I just don't have, like, a set schedule where I'm doing this at this time, this at this time, to keep me on track and keep me accountable. And like I say all the time, it's a joke. Chaotic Mom is not just a name, it's a lifestyle. It really is, though, because that's how I live my life, by the seat of my pants. My best friend Amy, we've been friends for 37 years now. She is like detailed and organized, and she has to have, plans for this and plans for that. And I'm just like, oh, that drives me crazy. Well, I think I need to take a little clip out of her notebook and get a little bit more detailed and organized, because being a stay-at-home parent, trying to run, a business out of my home. My husband owns his own business. I have, a teenager with some complex special needs. It just all adds up to absolute chaos if I don't put it in some kind of order. So this is what I'm going to try this week. I'm just going to go over my block schedule with you guys real quick. This is my intention. And when I do my planning in my planner, I'm going to try to fit these individual tasks into this schedule on my planner, if that makes sense. There's Hannah.
Sorry I'm not doing the Plan With Me Monday, guys.
She's just hanging out outside and enjoying the beautiful weather.
If you want to, you can go and check out my plan with me Monday. That's going to be on my channel. Let's hope.
Yep.
I usually mess up.
Pets and Me.
Pets and Me, yep.
Pets and Me. Go over there and check her out and see what kind of plan with me she's got.
It may be Plan with Me Tuesday.
You never know.
It will probably be Plan with Me Tuesday, but...
Yeah, you can still go check her out.
Sorry, guys.
Peace. All right, so let me just review this really quickly with you. And I'm sure that these things are also going to change up a little bit as I think about different things that I need to do throughout my day. I need to slip them in somewhere. So my morning block, 7 to 9:30. Wake up, have coffee, make my bed. After that, sometime phone calls. I'm always finding myself on the phone for whatever different reasons. That reminds me, see, phone calls. My husband asked me to call the shoulder doctor. See? Make phone calls, get dressed, eat breakfast. I've got to put that in there. Let's put in take meds too, because if I don't put it in there, I'll forget about it. So take my thyroid medicine, unload the dishwasher, kitchen, pick up, put away. Make sure dinner prep is done, meaning that I know what we're having for dinner and I have all the items that we need. That way, if I'm missing something, my next block is going to be 9:30 to 1. I originally had it 9:30 to 12:30, but I granted myself a little extra half hour there because I didn't want to squeeze in lunch like super quick. I like to sit down and enjoy my lunch. I usually take about 30 to 45 minutes for lunch. Just sit on the couch, whether I want to read book, do social media, watch TV, whatever. So this is going to be called my outing block, and that's when I'm going to do any shopping or errands. I would like to get my exercise done that day. On my weekly list here, exercise is do 20 minutes of working out, of a workout video 3 times a week minimum. So that's the time that I would like to do that. Got to add down here, see, because I just remembered one more thing for here. Okay, so that's what I want to do, my exercise between 9:30 and 1, preferably about an hour after breakfast, I think. Park, if we're doing the park, do that. Any kind of kids outing, if I have somewhere I want to take the kids or something Hannah wants to do it during that time. Any appointments, I want to keep appointments between 9:30 and 1, and then to make sure that we all get lunch. 1 to 3:30, I'm just calling my afternoon block. So 1 to 3:30, I want to have 15 minutes of cleaning the house. I want to do the chore of the day. Down here, I've got the chore of the day, Monday being the kitchen. I want to do a deep clean of the kitchen every Monday. I usually deep clean the kitchen on Sundays anyway, so that's going to be kind of like an overflow thing. Like right now, my kitchen's spotless because I did it this morning. Tuesday, the master bathroom. Wednesday, the girls' bathroom. Thursday, I want to dust, and Friday, I want to clean all the glass in the house. So floors get done just as they need to be. There's tons of carpet down here, and I hate that, but down here, like I have a 2-story house, give me a break. I only have 1 floor. So there's tons of carpet in the living area here between the, the dining room and the living room and my office. So it gets usually vacuumed, I'd say 2 or 3 times a week. And then the floors get mopped, usually once a week, but just depending on how bad it needs it. So chore of the day, nap time. I put that in there mainly because I want to be realistic with the schedule. And so my husband is home because it's the weekend, and it was about 2 o'clock, and he came in and saw me over here at my desk, and he said, "What are you doing?" I said, "What do you mean? I'm working on a schedule, and I need to, get my video done." And he said, "You look ridiculously exhausted. Go and lay down and take a nap." I'm like, I am 41 years old. I should not have to take a nap. But the point is that's where I am right now. I am tired in the afternoon. So I went over and laid on the couch. I chose something to watch on TV, and I set my timer for 45 minutes on my phone. So I gave myself, I really only slept probably about 15 minutes, but I gave myself 45 minutes to go lay down, and honestly, I feel like 100% better. So I'm going to keep that in there because it's realistic for me. And you guys might be like, oh, she's lazy, or you shouldn't have to nap during the day. Whatever. I don't really care what you guys have to say because this is my schedule and this is realistic for me. And I want to include that because if I don't include it, then I'm going to regret not including it because then I'm always going to be like an hour off every day. You know what I mean? So I put that in there, and that's not an everyday. I don't take a nap every day. But there are some days when if I'm working on my computer a lot, I find that I do need, you know, a half an hour just to like close my eyes and refresh myself. This is also the time that Hannah will do any homeschool work. She likes to do her homeschool work if we're home in the morning. So that's kind of up to her, you know, but this is the time I'm going to dedicate to her doing homeschool work. Mom work, and I put videos there, so any kind of video work that I need to do, whether it be film, edit, or upload, I want to do right here. And then Amy phone call. It's so funny because we have to plan our phone calls. Like I have to text her and see what day we're getting together this week for phone calls. We literally have to plan our phone calls because I'm always busy. She is super busy. She's got 2 girls and a full-time job, and she's just always on the go. So I need to call and schedule our phone call. So that's that block. From 3:30 to 6:30, I'm calling my mom work block. This is where I find that, like right now, what time is it? It's 4 o'clock. I feel like between like 4 and 6 o'clock, like I can really get a lot of work done. For whatever reason, I just feel like I guess I know that the day's winding down and I need to get it done, so I just like really go to it and get hard at work during this time. So that's why I scheduled it like that. And I don't have kids that do like extracurriculars after school. So I'm not one of the people that are running around doing football and basketball and soccer and whatever else, you know. Me and Hannah, we get stuff done right here if we want to get out of the house. Whereas if I feel like this is where a lot of other families get out of the house, well, this is our time to get out. So this is going to be mom work. I put eBay and social media because I'd like to get, you know, between 3:30 and 6:30, I'd like to take care of those 2 different platforms. Hannah finished school, homeschool. So if she's got anything that she needs to get done, she can finish it here. Any appointments, if we can't get appointments for the morning, we can make appointments between 3:30 and 6:30. Make sure everybody gets a snack, including myself, because sometimes, again, I feel like I am just absolutely crashing as far as like, oh, I feel dizzy. Why do I feel dizzy? Oh, I haven't drank my water and eaten a snack yet today, you know? So I need to make sure that that's on there, that I need to do that. And then Hannah needs to take a shower at some point in that time period because, I'll tell you why Hannah needs to shower at that time period, because between 6:30 and 9, Selena needs to shower, I need to shower, and my husband needs to shower. So one of us has got to let the heating, let the heater, the water heater, heat back up. All right, moving on to the next block. I know this might be really boring for you guys. I'm sorry if it is. You can just fast forward through this. But this is just why I wanted to explain how I'm doing it now. So between 6:30 and 9 is dinner and relaxation time. So make my dinner. We don't eat until like usually 7:30 or 8 o'clock at night, whether that be healthy or not, whatever. It's probably not, but that's how we work. That's what we do. My husband doesn't get home until late at night, so this right here is kind of, that's why we do it that way. So make dinner, clean up the kitchen. That goes with after making dinner. I probably need to start the dishwasher before I go to bed. Let me put that here, start dishwasher. Sorry you hear doors and things because the family's home, so. Clean up the kitchen, quick tidy up. That means that I'm gonna make sure that, you know, stuff on the living room floor is picked up. Mom shower, I need to take a shower at night. This morning time showering, I don't know why, all of a sudden it's becoming a problem, because it's becoming a problem. Like, I just do not, when I get done with my coffee, I'm not like, oh, I wanna go jump in the shower. Lately showering for me has just been like, I want to take a shower and then get out of the shower. I want to put on really comfy clothes and just let my hair dry naturally. And then the next day I'll do something with my hair, you know? So that's why I chose to put it here. Mom shower, play game with kids. I'd like to, you know, probably 3-4 times a week at least, sit down and play a game with them. 20 to 30 minutes of me and William time. We need to be able to talk without our children around for 20 to 30 minutes a day. That is not unreasonable. That is not unrealistic. We need that one-on-one time because he's so busy, I'm so busy, and we literally like pass like ships in the night, and that's not healthy. And so we need to have that 20 to 30 minutes a day. Take makeup off. If I don't take a shower, I need to go in there and take my makeup off at least and put on my night cream. Take makeup. Oh, look, take makeup office. Yeah, take makeup off. And then walking with the husband, because I like to walk around the block with him when he gets home from work. And then 9 to 11 is going to be our nighttime block. Put Hannah to bed, make sure the office is cleaned up, and start the dishwasher. So that's the game plan for that. And now we'll get started by planning in our planners. So this week I'm going back to doing a vertical or a horizontal spread because I just thought that with everything that I wanted to write in my planner this week that I'd have more lines to write it on if I actually did, you know, the horizontal instead of trying to do the 3 boxes like I've been doing. So that is what I'm doing with my washi tape. I'm going to use my 3 sticker books that, actually there's 4 I'm using this week. I am using the, I don't even know what this is I don't even know what this is called. How about that? American Crafts sticker book. And then I've got the Happy Planner, Fun Florals. That is one of my favorite books ever. The Happy Planner Tiny. And then the Happy Memory Keeping. They have the days of the week and numbers and all sorts of fun stuff in it. So I am going to just add some music here. Like I said, I'm taking that week list that I just showed you and I'm just implementing it into my day to try to divide up what I think I can get done on each day. So I'm using these little sneakers to put on the days that I want to make sure I walk with my husband. I wanted to do 4 to 5 days a week minimum walking with him. And then I'm going to use these little dumbbells to signify the day that I want to get, the exercise done that I said I want to do 20-minute exercise routine. We just put the carpet and the padding down in the garage for our home gym that we're making. I'm super excited about it. I think it's really going to help me in my health journey to be able to go out there. My husband did a lot of work yesterday on it, so I'll have to show you that when we get it all done. But that's what those dumbbells are for, is to say that on Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Friday, I want to get the exercise done in the morning, and putting that little coffee cup there because I'm driving to Baltimore that day for an appointment. So I got to make sure I got my, refillable cup with a couple snacks, because it is about an hour and a half drive to Baltimore for us. And then, of course, an hour and a half back. We're there about an hour, so we got to have some snacks and drinks.
Over the hills and far from mine, she's waiting for love to be realized. I'll send her my heart covered as a gift, and hope that you'll take it into her side.
So now all I'm going to do is take my weekly to-do list, and I'm going to try to put it into my schedule to see what I want to do on what day. And again, this is a real loose schedule, but at least it gives me some type of idea of where each chore or job goes. So I'm just highlighting them off of my schedule as I put them into my calendar. Okay, that's it for this week's video, and I will show you, Hannah did end up planning next to me. So I'm going to show you what her spread looks like, and I'm just finishing up, putting the final touches on mine. I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Bye.